What is up, guys? This is Big Fluff 27. We are on episode 4 of Red Dead Redemption. We are currently doing a Nigel West Dickens art, or, mission.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty,
Always like this character.
Are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well,
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
All right, John, let us make haste for Ridgewood Farm.
Oh, I'm driving.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold. For the love of God, try to stay on the road.
Shut
Or
up.
eating such ill-informed
You're
scuttlebutt.
as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
Get back on the road. We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood. I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you. A fair Iago or Cassio make
I don't like the sound of this.
showmanship, John. The flourish, the bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the me.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you. Best you alight
Okay.
here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. See you shortly, and remember, showmanship.
Oh, we get to be the greatest showman, minus the whole all the horrible stuff that, P.T. Barnum, I think, did. I think it's P.T. Barnum.
What do you want to tell me? Friends! Hard-working
hardworking souls of Chola Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man. Can you prove it, old man?
He's making Viagra.
I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous
These are beautiful
eyesight
graphics
you
over a
now
PS3 game.
possess.
Which was actually a long time ago.
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Okay.
Get ready. He's about to throw it. Don't forget to draw your weapons, sir.
See? That tonic is
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you?
I mean, you told me to.
Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Look at him. The tonic is coursing through his veins.
Hey, we'll try to pronounce his name.
God damn it!
You mess with the rook.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out, he's got a gun.
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Yeah, do you need a bottle, please? One of them, right?
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
That was cool.
I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Right onto the Bonnie mission. Bonnie missions are always so far. I believe we can fast travel though. Oh, it's nighttime. Can I still go yet? Yes. Okay.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston.
Ooh.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father?
Bonnie
John
McFarlane's
Marston, this is
dead.
my father, Drew McFarlane.
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
Should I keep getting called a city dweller?
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you got some rope on your belt, let's see if we can't wrangle some horses. Come on, boys.
All right.
Let's go! You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just
but I
enjoy
know
the
we're
ride?
only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Oh wait, yeah.
There's
Herd of horses.
Get that lasso ready.
Rope one up for me, Marston. That's it. Keep hold of it now. This ain't going nowhere. Don't let it bust you, Mr. Marston. Lean into it. Come on in.
God damn it! You're mine now.
Let's see
That's
it, boy.
it. Don't give up.
Calm down now.
You'll have
Come on, let's go.
That's it.
Take it
Try
slow
not to
now.
spook him too much.
Hold on.
Show me what you got, boy.
Whoa. Relax now. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Nice
All right.
boy. Let me take it from here. You get back on your own horse. Whew. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one.
Yeah.
All right. Wild
What are you
horses.
waiting for?
Wonder if horses cost more now than they did back then, or if they cost more back then than they do now.
Hey,
Come on.
The horses still cost a little bit of money.
come on.
If it was a necessity.
That's it. Hold him there. Gotta keep him on a short rope. Easy now. Keep a good hold on him. Come on. I got a feeling this one's gonna break easily.
This don't feel too good.
That's it. Lead with him.
I got you now. Relax. Nearly there.
Whoa.
Calm it down.
Alright, I got a horse.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
Can you imagine a universe where John ends up marrying Bonnie instead?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Come on, boys. Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
Faster! You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure asked him.
Oh, that's
I'm just
rude.
surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
That is kind of rude. How
In many
dare you
ways,
call her two
my
men?
wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon, where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Oh, this is a cattle mission. Okay. This is what I thought it was. So I think this might be the last of the cattle missions. Nope, these are horses, never mind. Maybe we don't have another cattle mission.
Come on, come on! Come on!
Okay, got them all.
Shit!
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down and bring him back!
Oh, not the first time I had to go after a stud. Nay. No. Oh, and I could also do the joke, oh, I'm going nowhere.
Relax. God damn it. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Easy there. This don't feel too good. That's it. Calm down now. Here we go. Nearly there. Faster.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Alright, so... You really want to finish off all these Bonnie missions.
Come on, come on. Whoa there.
So that might be what I work on right now. Kind of have like all those done before I go on to the other set of missions. I think I have too many more of them left though. Okay, this is the last one.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss, I got most of the horses secured and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Poor Amos.
Come on, Mr. Marston, hurry! Whoa! That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against us. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. It's gonna be difficult to talk in this weather. Stay close. We don't want to lose each other.
Oh, I bet you don't want to.
Whoa.
Don't ride off. It's closing in fast. Drive them over to the pasture by the old oak tree. We'll merge them with the other herd there. The storm's getting worse. What are you waiting for? The weather changes fast out here. This storm came out of nowhere.
Whoa, whoa. Come on.
Oh, shoot.
There's food. We have to stop them.
Yeah, I know.
God, they're running for the cliff.
Oh, damn horse.
Let's go.
Thank God. We only lost a couple, I think. Now let's round up those stragglers. Where are you going? You're gonna get lost in the train. Mr. Marston, I can't do this by myself.
Yeah, I'm getting the cows that are stragglers now. Bonnie.
Come on. Yeah.
Go there, cattle. Come on, cattle. Oh, you little stinker.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Don't let him get the better of you. You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
Alright, we are going to end this one here, but thanks for watching, guys, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you're watching this video, don't forget to comment and like, well, subscribe if you're also new. But, have a good night, guys. If you want to support the channel, go to buymeacoffee.com and buy me a coffee. The link will be in the description below. Also, if you guys have any game suggestions, just comment. I'm open to any suggestions on games that I'm able to get on the PS4 or PS5. Have a good night, guys.